Hey guys, wanted to introduce you to Tomodachi, female cat, named after the word friendship in the Japanese language. I spent 4 years on the USS Midway aircraft carrier stationed in Yokosuka, Japan. Therefore, I speak a little Japanese, and I thought, what a cool name for a cat. Tomodachi. We call her Tomo. Yeah. She, she misses her buddy. We had a male cat. His name was Ryu, which means dragon in Japanese. Yeah, he lasted about 17 years. Tomodachi here is about 6. Yeah, by golly. Sucks when you lose something as close as that. One of my best friends. He was cuddling with me the night before I wake up and he was on the floor dead. Sucks, dude. Yeah, buddy. I don't know who's in here. Identify yourself. Hello. Just kind of chilling. Just kind of chilling. What's funny is I just made, if you look at my channel, you'll see I make 420 pipes. I just made a 420 pipe out of olive burl. And for whatever reason, Tomodachi here really likes the smell of olive. She's almost licking, sniffing around, almost licking the microscopic particles of the olive burl dust that still remains on my clothing after being in there and carving with a Dremel and making a pipe. I find that kind of weird. She likes the smell of olive, or at least olive wood. I'm surprised she hasn't gone after this pipe that I made. See if I can't reach it. I'm petting her with one hand, holding the phone with the other. It's really close too. I wanted to show you. But if I let go of her, she's gonna skedaddle out of here. She's a lover. Likes to cuddle. Really pretty. Look at those colorings on her face. Isn't that beautiful? She's a pretty girl. Pretty girl. Let me take a quick second, see if I can grab this without losing her. Here we go. Yeah. Olive burl. It's got a carburetor. I'm going to put a 9-hole glass bowl in it, which I've got right here. It's hard to do one-handed, bear with me guys. Who's that? YouTube Blue Butterflies. Whatever. Love your name, man. See here? 420 pipe. Anyway, I found it interesting that she really likes the smell of olive. I thought that was weird. I'm gonna try to be able to read. It says, isn't it beautiful? Tuxedo color? She's a beauty. Yeah. Most of my lives I do art. But today I wanted to just chill. See if my friends drop in and say hello. I don't know you, but you're certainly welcome. Hi there. My channel is mostly carving with a Dremel. I've been carving with a Dremel since 23, and I make all kinds of nifty stuff. There's old Path. Shalom, shalom, my friend. Hey. You got that sticker I sent you, right? Okay, good. What's this say? YouTube have a Garfield orange tabby now. Oh, okay. Oh, like Garfield. Cool. You feed him lasagna? Yeah, Tomo and I are just chilling out. We've had a interesting day. Haven't got yours yet. No, I'm not worried about it, but Christmas. I mean, come on, it's clogged up in the chute. It'll be here. I'm not worried about it, my friend. It's a coming. I've been sending out all kinds of goodies. I've been talking into other people's lives, into Grumpy's lives, into all kinds of people. I drop into their lives, and I'm trying to collect stickers. So I'm talking to people about stickers, and I've had a couple people want those sketches that I did when I was in the hospital. By the way, I'm out of the hospital, obviously, and I'm doing okay. He eats anything. Every does he eat everything. Give him a lasagna. Give him Kimbles and Bits, or her Kimbles and Bits. I guess you said he. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I Dremel carvings, mostly Dremel carvings. Oh, what I was saying, I've been sending out my stickers, and a couple people want those sketches, and I was giving them away when I was in the hospital. By the way, YouTube blue, what is it, blue butterflies? I just got out of the hospital. I had my index toe on my right foot removed, diabetes. And earlier in August, I had my big toe on my right foot removed, diabetes. So, once had 10, I now have 8. Please don't take more. Gonna have to start drinking super glue to hold me together, goddammit. It's awful. Anyway, welcome guys. Appreciate you coming by and saying hello. Tomo and I are just chilling. She likes to cuddle. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Oh no, I'm a diabetic myself. Terrible disease. How long you been diabetic? And type 1 or type 2? And what's your A1C? Curious. My endocrinologist is fabulous. I was way up at 12 for my A1C. I was running in the 400s for my glucose. It was awful. She's like a magician, like Gandalf. And she was able, goddamn, she was able to get my A1C down to 7. Unfortunately, in the meantime, diabetes is already there and screwing up my body, making me all icky. Yeah. Got neuropathy, something 30 years, type 2. Ooh, you averaged 11 or 12 for your A1C? Good gracious, dude. Take care of yourself. Quit eating them carbs, man. You know. Yeah, I had to. Oh, for weight loss, I don't know if you. I don't know anything about you, so forgive me. But if you're big and you need to lose weight, talk to your physician about Trulicity, Ozempic, or Mounjaro. I've lost 100 pounds. Took me about 3 years. Started out with Trulicity, went to Ozempic. I'm currently on Mounjaro, and took my appetite and just hammered it. I used to be able to take a medium-sized pizza, basically snort it like, like cocaine. Done. Nope. And burp and want more. And nowadays, I don't even want pizza. Doesn't appeal to me anymore. I eat a lot of Asian. A lot of Asian. Yeah, I don't know if you know what it is, but there's an Vietnamese soup called pho, P-H-O. Kind of like ramen. And I used to do the extra large size. It was huge. Awful lot of broth and meat and noodles and vegetables. And I would hammer it. Burp and want more. And you're tickling me with your hair, little girl. And with the Trulicity, Ozempic, Mounjaro over time, now I order small when I eat it, and sometimes can't even finish that. It says I have diabetic retinopathy. Ooh. Yesterday appointment showed that it's doing very good. I'm actually a little bit overweight. Okay. Yeah, most of us diabetics are. And that's kind of what maybe happened that made us diabetic, because we were out there eating come say, come saw, eating whatever the hell we wanted to, whatever we wanted to, whenever we wanted to. And as a result, our body said, nope. Well, I was in shock when my doctor told me I was diabetic. I thought I was a dead man. And over time, it probably ain't going to kill me. But, yeah, I was scared. Scared cat. I've been a diabetic about 15 years, maybe 20. And at the worst, my A1C was about 12. At the best, it's been about 7. Currently, I'm sitting at about 8. And another thing broken on me is my left hip is bone-on-bone arthritis. And I'm a veteran. I'm on Tresiba and Humulin R, and I went back to metformin. Okay. I definitely take metformin, and I also do a twice-a-day injectable Lantus. I do about 30 in the morning, 30 in the evening from Lantus. There's Grumpy. How you doing, buddy? Meet Tomodachi. Isn't she a pretty cat? She and I are chilling. Just kind of chilling. Hoping that people will show up and say hello. I ain't doing much, just messing around. But telling people about my injuries. But yeah, YouTube Blue Butterflies. I was hovering at 10, 11, 12 for my A1C until I hooked up with the VA. After many people said, why aren't you at the VA, you dumbass? You're a veteran. It won't cost you shit. Here I am paying for insurance. So I get with the VA. They hook me up with an endocrinologist. Next thing I know, my A1C is 7. And I'm like, what'd you do right? She just had a whole stream of medications, and she tweaked it this way, she tweaked it that way. She basically made me responsible. Because I mean, on the civilian world, you're a number. And it pissed me off, always pissed me off, going to the doctors on the outside world. They'd fuck up, or it was just awful. I was a number. I get with the VA, they know my name, and I get phone calls from everybody in every direction. Check this out. I'm recently out at, yes, diabetics are prone to arthritis. You got to take calcium, yeah, I know. Hello, Bill. But good God, man, the VA is night and day different. Number one, it doesn't cost me nothing. Number two, everybody and their grandma in the VA is keeping track of you. You get so many reminders about appointments, it makes you almost sick of hearing from them. Yesterday, now I got out of the hospital just a couple days ago. What was it, yesterday or the day before? I don't even remember. Day before yesterday. Yeah. I got out on, let's see, today's Saturday. I got out Thursday afternoon. And yesterday, I figured I was going to go. I mean, I'm pretty good to go. They got me a little booty to wear and walk gently, but, carefully and so on and so forth. They gave me a special open-toed sandal, and I appreciate you and thank you for serving your country. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Wonderful. I loved it. So, here I am buying some supplies for the refrigerator and so forth. I love to cook Asian, and I looked at the refrigerator. And I'm like, damn it, I need to get some stuff. So I went to the Asian market, and I was there about a half an hour. My phone rang 4 times. Every single phone call was from the VA. Every single phone call was from a different person at the VA, a different department at the VA. So-and-so wanted to make an appointment for this. So-and-so wanted to make an appointment for that. So-and-so just called to see if I'm doing okay. The last person wanted to make an appointment for something way in the future. I'm just like, God damn, people, leave me alone. I got shopping to do. Fuck. Now, back to the, yes, thanks for your service. Please take advantage of all that is offered to you, especially those classes. Yeah, I know. I was on the aircraft carrier Midway. Yeah, the one that was in WW. She was an old bird. She had 4,700 people on board, and we could put every single plane we had in the air in 10 minutes. We were badass. They now put her as a museum in San Diego, California. And but when I was on board, we were stationed in Yokosuka, Japan. And yeah, I speak Japanese. And we were in and out of the Philippines often enough that I speak a little Tagalog. And boy, was that fun being in the VA hospital, because there is almost nothing but Filipinas as nurses, and Filipinos running around as nurses. Lots of Asian doctors. Dude, I was treated like a king. And the little Philippine nurses would go out. They'd come in, they'd take care of me, and then they'd go out and they'd see one of their buddies in the hallway and in Tagalog. I knew half of what they were saying. It was funny because I was fucking with them because I spoke a little Tagalog, and they didn't expect that. Blessings, fellow travelers. Hello, hobo. Appreciate you coming by and saying hello. I'm just sitting here petting the cat, talking to people. This is Tomodachi. Say hi, Tomo. Come on, man. You sleeping? Okay. Japanese for friend. Tomodachi. We call her Tomo. Little tuxedo cat. Yep. Yeah. Stationed in Yokosuka, Japan. And I was unlike the average sailor. I didn't want to mess around and sit around in the bars and get hammered. That wasn't me. So I bought myself a train pass every month when I was in port. And I'd get up and go, man. I'd get out there and get lost, and then try to talk my way back to the train station and try to figure out how to get back to the base. And I got damn good at it. I was able to, I climbed Mount Fuji. That was fun, buddy. Oh, Hobo says, hi, Tomo. Hey. She's sleepy. She's loving being cuddled. Oh, where are you going? Don't go away. Yeah, I climbed Fuji. Me and my buddies on a whim hopped on the train. It wasn't all that far away, and we started climbing. There's a station at the base of Mount Fuji, kind of like a gift shop and stuff, and everybody buys these dowels to use as walking sticks to help you walk on it. It's nothing but a trail, pretty steep in places, but nothing but a trail, guide rails, steps some places, but basically a trail. Little old ladies passing me up. Them fuckers are hauling ass. It was hilarious. But me and my buddies, on a total whim, we didn't research it or nothing. We're just like, let's go climb Fuji, okay. We grabbed our backpacks and our water bottles or whatever we had. Definitely carried dictionaries. We were always carrying dictionaries so we can communicate with everybody. We climbed Fuji, and apparently it's a 2-day thing. You're supposed to climb, spend the night on top, and then climb down. We didn't know that. We're just climbing. It starts getting dark. We start looking around going, uh-oh. So we decided to head back down because we had to get on the train and get back to work. Because we had, that day off and we had to work the next day. So we wanted to get home so we can take a little nap and at least a couple hours before we had to go to work. And God damn it if we didn't get stuck. Because the trains stop in the middle of the night and then start back up in the morning. So we're halfway back to the base and it's stopped and we're like, oh crap. So we got off the train, we had to, and we walked a little bit, found a nice little park, camped out on the park benches and waited for sunrise so we could hop back on a train and head back to base. Yeah, those are the best kind of trip. Yeah, that's right. Do it on a whim. If you don't get that sticker in the next couple of days, I'll send another. I appreciate that, Alan, but I'm not too terribly worried about it. I do want your sticker, but I'm keeping an eye out for it. I haven't received it yet. Hello, Shrek. What's up, Doc? Those are the best kind of trips, says Hobo. Yeah, I mean, just grab yourself a sandwich, a soda pop, and go. Just go. Explore. Even better yet, if you're anywhere near the forest or nature, get out in it. And if you're alone, don't take your headphones and listen to music. Listen to nature. God'll talk to you, buddy. Not actually saying, hello, how you did. No, man, look up in the trees, the breeze, tickling the leaves at the top of the trees, the whistle of a bird, the scurry of an animal. God's everywhere, in everything. And if you need assistance, he's there for you. Believe me, he is there for you. I had my big toe on my right foot lopped off. I'm still here. And as far as him being here for me, I hadn't got a dime from California State Disability. Nothing. I go in for my second thing, see the foot doctor, and he's like, damn, you got something else going on? Oh, dang. And I tell him, I never got a dime. He gets on the computer immediately, typing fast as lightning, and next thing I know, I get back pay. Huge check right before Christmas. Like manna from heaven. I've been out all day shopping. No, I'm not going to spend it all. I'm not a dumbass. We got my wife's car, new brakes and windshield wipers. She's out right now doing rinky-dink shopping for stocking stuffers. But yeah, we went to breakfast. It's beautiful to have money for just a whole big minute. And we're holding on to the rest of it tight as we're doing. Like a frog's butthole, man, tight. We're going to hang on to it just as tight as we can. Okay, blessings. But seriously, man, you get out into nature by yourself, be careful. There's things out there that can eat you. And you know what's funny? Rattlesnakes, it's the little ones you got to watch out for, because they got a fresh dose of venom that they're born with. It hasn't stagnated yet. They bite you, you're screwed. The little bitty wormy ones, just teeny tiny ones. Oh, look, a cute little snake. Bam! Oh, there she goes. See there, I scared her away. Yeah, I live in snake country, and I'm in southern Colorado. Oh, you know about snakes, don't you? Hey, do you fly fish? Miss the deserts. I'm not too fond of deserts. Gila monsters and cacti, and then I get thirsty. Nope. Deep Creek Hot Springs, is a good one. About a 2-mile hike from Bowen Ranch. Ooh, hell yes. I've heard about Bowen Ranch. Oh, damn. Okay, I've heard of that. Now, wait a minute. Somebody was talking about Southern Colorado. I guess, okay, we got two people talking to me here. And I know Grumpy's in the background. Right there by Apple Valley. Really, no, I'm not really outdoorsy, believe it. Really? You're not outdoorsy? What do you sit around playing video games? Okay, tell me this. YouTube blue butterflies. What makes you tick? What do you like to do? Throw spaghetti against the wall? I'm originally from Connecticut. Ooh, I've never been to Connecticut. Tell me about what you like to do in Connecticut. What do you do? I just lost my cat. She went, beep. I scared her shit. What do you like to do in Connecticut? If you got the day off and you got a little money in your pocket going jingle-lang-a-lang, what you gonna do when you got jingle-lang-a-lang in your pocket? I like to go shopping for Asian food. Because even though I'm diabetic, I still like to eat. I eat healthy. Shh, stop it. But I love to eat. God dang, I love to eat. Oh, yesterday? I freaked my friend out, man. I had a crock pot going. He's like, what are you cooking crock pot? I said, I'm not sure you want to know. He says, what are you talking about? What you got in the crock pot? It smells hella good. And I says, I'm making chicken stock. Well, chicken stock ain't nothing but a thing. I says, here's the way I make it. He's like, why? I says, dude, I use chicken feet. He's like, chicken feet? What the hell are you eating chicken feet for? I said, because I'm a chef, bucko, and the collagen from the chicken feet makes a gelatinous stock. And you ask Grandma, gelatinous chicken stock will make the best damn chicken soup you ever had in your goddamn life. And I make it, and I put it in little Tupperware so that I can grab it when I need it. I ain't using no damn bouillon. I make my own stock. Chicken stock. Yeah. Robert C. Peters knows how to flap a pancake. Yep. Let's see. LOL. No LOL. I'm sitting around doing the YouTube and watching the YouTube. I spend a lot of time working and going to the casino. Okay. Do you have a channel? Yes, chicken feet is very good. Okay, there you go. May I ask, how old are you? Male or female? What's going on? I need to know you. You like chicken feet? Do you do dim sum? Dim sum chicken feet's the bomb. In fact, okay. You're a pretty good storyteller, brother. Keep up the great work. I'll visit you another time. Oh, hey, hobo. Take care, bucko. Hey, I love your handle, Hobo Hideaway. Wonderful. I follow you. I need to check your channel out a little better so I know more about you. But I know who you is. Okay. Yes, it's my title. I'm female 57. Well, hello. And if you know chicken feet and you know making stock, this little girl can cook. Yes, she can. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I learned a trick with the chicken feet a little while ago. And, well, I tell you what, man, my chicken noodle soup's gone to a whole nother dimension. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more about Japan. Love Japan. Okay, so we're out in this park and waiting for the trains to start back up because they start back up. There's like 2 or 3 hours in the wee hours of the night where the trains aren't running. And we did find a nice little park, and we were camping out on the benches. And of course, we're amped because we were climbing Mount Fuji and we're excited about life in general. And if I remember correctly, it was about the time that I don't know. It had to have been. Must have been near the 4th of July time, or New Year's, or some kind of celebration, because we had fireworks on us. Not necessarily crackers, firecrackers, or bottle rockets or anything like that. But for whatever reason, we had those. You know those ones where you light and they spin. They spin. My buddy thought it would be hilarious because lots of the Japanese, they'll get out of the nightclubs and they'll go to the park and they'll sit around and they'll kiss under the trees and so forth, and then they go home and do whatever they go home. And so they were walking by every now and again because they were in the park. Here it was 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. My buddy decided to take his cigarette and use it as a fuse for his little firework. Little, you know those little things about the size of your thumb? You light one end of it and it spins. It's got color on it. And he uses his cigarette for a fuse, and he sticks it out there and he puts a couple rocks around it so it won't move so much. These people come walking by and it goes off right as they walk by it. Scared the living piss out of these people. And of course my buddy thought it was hilarious. I thought it was kind of stupid, scaring these people. But it was a kick. You look around the park and these Japanese people, they're stranded too. They want to get home. They need the train running too. What do? They've got little itty bitty pouches. They open these pouches and they pull out these little string mesh hammocks. They're pretty damn smart right there. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. They hook it from this tree to that tree, and then his buddy hooks it from that tree to that tree. And next thing I know, I'm looking around and there's all kinds of Japanese folks chilling out in these little hammocks, taking a nap in a hammock that they had strapped to their side when they were out in the discos. And I never paid attention to what they had strapped to their side. I was looking at the ladies. But they get into the park and they make it's like a tent city all of a sudden, only not tents but hammocks. It was crazy. Oh my goodness, funny. You still in here, Grumpy? What's wrong with it? Oh, not a damn thing wrong with that. Relaxing music. Okay, hello. What's wrong with that? No, I'm not bitching about it. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. I'm just telling stories. My cat was sitting on my lap and I was petting my cat, and my cat left. I scared her. Anyway, I wanted to do a good half hour and just see if my buddies would show up so I could tell them this, that, and the other. I'm about ready to bow out of here. Grumpy, you still in here? He's not saying so I guess he's out of here. Hey, thanks for talking with me, boys and girls. And hit the like, if you will. I'm going to bow out. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. And Merry Christmas. That's spelled capital CHRIST, lowercase MAS. Christ! Mass. Merry Christmas. God bless. Bye. Hey, nice talking with you. Hope to see you in my live again, and I'll look you up, okay?